Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to dig into the incredible scale and the deep, deep cultural roots of the Spanish language. And we're going to start right here, in our own backyard in the United States.
So let's just jump right in with a number that kind of frames this whole conversation. Over 62.5 million. That's how many people of Latino origin are living in the United States right now. It's a huge, vibrant, and unbelievably diverse community.
And to put a human voice to that massive number, a simple introduction like this from our source material really grounds everything in personal identity. It's a great reminder that this isn't just about statistics. It's about millions of individual stories, families, and a really deep sense of cultural pride.
Now, you might be thinking this is a pretty recent thing, but this connection, it goes way back. The Spanish language and Hispanic culture are literally woven into the fabric of the United States. And honestly, the evidence is all around us.
I mean, you can see this history written right on the map. So many of our cities and states, from San Francisco all the way over to Florida, they carry their Spanish origins right in their names. It's this constant, everyday reminder of a shared history.
And it definitely doesn't stop with places. You are probably using words with Spanish roots every single day, and you don't even think twice about it. Words like mosquito, patio, and plaza have just become a totally seamless part of the English language.
Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit from that huge big picture view to the most fundamental part of any language, right? The simple personal act of just connecting with another person. And it all kicks off with a simple greeting. Spanish has this wonderful variety, from the casual hola, which, works any time of day, to more specific greetings like buenos dias for the morning or buenas tardes for the afternoon. And of course, the goodbyes are just as important. There's a lot of nuance here too. You could use a quick ciao, which is basically bye, or something like hasta luego or nos vemos, both of which mean see you later, and they kind of imply that you expect to see that person again. Now, this is where it gets really, really interesting. A single word choice can communicate a whole other layer of social context. How you say the word you actually matters a lot. Tú is informal, right? It's for your friends, your family, but usted, that's formal. It's a built-in sign of respect for elders, maybe a boss, or just someone you don't know that well. All right, let's get down to the nuts and bolts. Let's look at how all of this is built from the fundamental components of the language itself, the sounds and the numbers that form the basis for all this communication. So if you're an English speaker, most of the Spanish alphabet is going to look pretty familiar. But there are some key distinctions, and these are what give the language its unique kind of rhythmic sound. And of course, the most iconic of all of these has to be the ñ. That little wavy line on top, the tilde, it's not just for show. It creates a totally distinct sound, and it's become this powerful symbol of the Spanish language itself. And this same kind of unique character, this logic, it extends right into the numbers. They follow a really clear and logical pattern. Seriously, once you learn the rhythm for 1 through 10, you can totally see how the teens and the 20s build directly on that foundation. It's actually beautifully systematic. Okay, so let's zoom way back out again from those building blocks to see just how far this language has traveled. I mean, its global footprint is truly massive. So here's the crucial point. Spanish is the official language in 21 different countries around the globe. That's huge. It's one of the most widely spoken languages on the entire planet. And this just brilliantly illustrates its incredible reach. We're talking from Mexico all the way down through Latin America to Argentina, then hopping over to Hispania in Europe, and get this, even to a nation in Africa, Guinea Equatorial. It is a language that truly, truly bridges continents. And what's so wild is how this massive global influence comes full circle. It's profoundly shaping modern culture, politics, and society right back here in the United States. You can see this influence so clearly when you look at the leaders shaping American society today. From the highest court in the land with Justice Sonia Sotomayor to the Broadway stage with an artist like Lin-Manuel Miranda, Latinos are an absolutely essential force in politics, culture, and the economy. And this vibrant cultural heritage, it isn't just something stuck in history books. It's a living, breathing thing that's actively celebrated today. You've got institutions like the National Museum of Mexican Art, where the community shares its rich artistic traditions with the whole nation, keeping the culture alive and just thriving. And all of this brings us to a really fascinating look at what's coming next.
By 2025, it's estimated that 19% of the US population will speak Spanish. Now, this isn't just about language, it's about connection. It's about the evolving identity of a nation. So we'll leave you with this question to chew on. As our world gets more and more connected, what does the future actually sound like?